That it? Welcome to episode 28 of the V&M podcast.
How you doing, folks?
Fuck up, funny.
Welcome back. As you can see, folks, we are broadcasting from McKinley's bar here in Letterkenny. As Marty says, welcome back to episode 28.
I was going to say still in order. McKinley's marriage still in order. Why is that?
Our chairs are fucking rocky, anyway, I know that.
Pat and Caroline,
Sorry, cut that out.
that.
We're married, we're allowed.
We're allowed hey?
Just noticed the t-shirt. Stage.
Fuck, we should have got you, man.
Stage. Welcome to Hot Seats, Pat and Caroline. High Heeled Converse.
Welcome, folks. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Sorry we're coming in half a stage, but
How's the form?
Hangings.
Hey, and be truthful with it.
Don't
Everybody's
pretend
some
that.
jocks off here. Just take them off and let them in.
You can hear it, sure.
I know.
That's a good sign, though, isn't it?
My balls haven't dropped.
I'll vouch for that.
Same as Porrick. Don't keep that down. Porrick's balls hasn't dropped yet. It's a wee bit squeaky on it. So you were down the jazz festival, Dunfanny, I mean?
Yeah,
Good spot.
brilliant. Sun was shining, which made it all the better. We got playing outside on the Saturday,
Patsy
which
dance.
was a brilliant gig. And then Pat, well, he did it for me last night. And when he was playing guitar.
What kind of way?
Clap, Pat. Yeah, clap,
Let's
Pat.
see.
With the daylight wobblies, I have to say, it was just something else.
Brilliant. Patsy Downs outside, lethal to be fair. That place does some trade.
Oh,
Brilliant.
what?
It was brilliant.
That's he's got the ice cream parlour. He's got the rusty oven at the back,
Aye.
and he's got that outback place now. That was where we were I was gigging on the Sunday.
Aye.
That's fantastic. Like,
I done it one day. I thought I was back over in Termin again. Was that far gone through it? See the back, but I
and
could
he's building. He's
Is that
building
long
something
out the back?
He's building something else out the back as well, and all the campers and all that can stay out the back of Patsy. So he
Hey, there
can
was some
stay.
crowds at it, though, wasn't there?
Yeah.
It was rammed yesterday.
He's going out the back. He's going to cement over the sea or what?
Some way down that, isn't it?
Eh?
Some way down that, though. See when the sun's out, it
Aye.
turns into a fucking...
That gets the sun all the time. Could be pushing up here, like in sunny and Dunfanny, like
I know,
be
man.
microclimate.
It's like the dingle of Donegal.
The Dingles on the golf. So he played 3 nights.
I
Well-
played with Donald Craig and George Kelly on the Friday night, Muck and Muffins, and then we'd done outside Patsy's then 2 to 4 on the Saturday, and then I was playing with the full band then on the Sunday,
Yeah.
and at the Outback and Patsy Dance as well. So we were flat out.
It was a brilliant gig. It was for me.
It sounds brilliant to be fair.
It was good.
Aye.
It's good, and that's the first time it's been back since COVID too. Like, so it was.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
There's some great bands out there.
You do both look like he's sucked fucking the wasp thing out of somebody's arm for the full weekend.
That's good, though. We like it. People in clean hanging out.
These are all loose.
It's easier. The real side is like...
Maybe we were stuck in something, and I hope my children aren't listening.
We will cut that.
Keep that in.
We'll cut Pat.
No, as we say, folks, thanks for joining us.
Good for having us.
We just want to sit back, have a wee chat, have a laugh, you know yourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to take my condom off. Just took protection.
The smell of it, Chip.
Why is it well funny?
Funny looking.
Like a lion bar. Oh, cut that shit.
You need to put something to cover on it. Like.
I know why.
I just want to point out that we set up here just like real kind of authentic look where people can just walk by. We have a sign up to take your trousers off before you walk by, but they obviously didn't hear it. But we just said
E-strings only.
fuck it, set up and have a chat and have a bit of crack.
Drop your dogs and
Drop-
say hello.
That's what the sign says.
I can't read it. Like that.
TCP fucking antiseptic. Just up it on that and walk on. Was TCP, wasn't it? Mine before it was called Devil, wasn't it? TCP?
No, TCP is a separate thing. You can gargle with TCP.
Aye.
Vile stuff. I've done it in the past.
It is. This is a true story. There's a boy that he thought he had a sexually transmitted disease. A friend of mine, I'll not name him, like. But,
What does it rhyme with?
but the boy was clean white, like. And
Yes, Brian.
he started dipping in it. Sam,
Shout out Johnny.
Sam,
Shout out to Shawnee.
he dipped it on the TCP stuff. Tried to clean the helmet on himself. Thought it'd work rather than go to the sex clinic. Like,
Did it work? Just burned it.
I haven't seen him since. Yeah, that's true. Like, he did try cleaning the helmet. What?
I'd say that was stingy.
Poor Shawnee, eh?
No.
Come here, Shawnee. Alright, go ahead, drink.
When did you start up High Heeled Converse?
Yes.
I'd say about,
We want the exact date now because we're writing it down.
oh, it was the 24th of June, 2008, was it? No, about 13 years ago, I'd say.
13 years ago.
Yeah,
13 or 14
yeah,
years.
yeah.
How did it come around or what? Or we're not sitting here about it. Oh, I'll tell your whole background story. People go and watch us perform. We thought maybe strip it all back. Let people listen to what they don't hear. You
We
know.
met in the theatre. Which was
The Valor.
in the Valor. Treading the Boards would be my first love. Pat played my dad.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, he
That's
really
an accent wise.
yeah.
Right.
He played my father in a play called Johnny Belinda. I had to learn all through sign language because I was a deaf girl. And so that was good crack. And we had, as Billy Connolly says, nobody ever wants to shag the banjo player, but they love the guitarist. So we had a bit of an attraction thing going on. And
Oh, you did?
We-
Did you
yeah.
ever go in the change room and flush the toilet and brush your teeth?
on regular basis. Yeah, it was like,
Shit, like that shite. Not that.
Anybody on the phone with Barry?
Throw the video up there. Aye.
But when I first asked Pat to play with me, no pun intended. Yeah.
Just look at that man's just frothing his
Getting
mouth.
fucking horny.
See the wee fucking the wee mouse and his head just going slide
Gonna
round.
drink that, I swear to God. Boy, give me another pint there and listen up a bit. Did you see?
You made your match. He's made his match tonight, haven't we?
Well, I know, Pat.
He said he didn't want to do it because most bands break up after about, you give them a 7-year window.
5-6 years,
Yeah, and then they get
just
fed up
was
with each other.
like going out and playing together. Kinda like, oh Christ, I don't know. But then just kind of started gigging and
Kissing and
Aye,
Me
well,
too.
we were doing the kissing first, you see.
right.
And so then that's why he thought it mightn't be good. So
Oh, so you had a rear guard. You want to come on here for a chat?
Fuck's sake.
What's your star sign? Mangled. All right, speak away. What were you saying there?
So eventually he caved in. He came in one night. He said, do you want to do a gig with me? And I went, right, okay. That's started from there. We didn't have a name at the very, very beginning. And I think it was our friend Nuala that kind of said the name. I used to always wear heels or get buried in Converse. And High Heeled Converse. And that was that kind of...
It's a fucking clank.
I always think it's a clinker name. I always did.
I was a wee bit worried at the beginning that it might have sounded too country.
No.
I don't know, but everybody knows us by that now.
I can't
don't
remember,
we?
we were going to call someone like Hummingbird or something.
Yeah,
Hummingbird.
Aye.
that would have been shite, wouldn't it? Really corny.
No, it's when a name sticks, the name sticks.
The name kind of finds you, yeah. That's a clanker name, to be fair, like.
Yeah.
Hummingbird was shite. You wouldn't be sitting here then. Fuck them hummingbirds. They're fucked in it. Didn't go family last night.
I kind of like a hummingbird. That's what we should be called. Maybe change it.
Sorry. Porry can sit beside you and I'll do the camera.
Do you know what? We're shitting ourselves every day that B&M Bargains is going to ring us and clean. They can't actually claim us because we're not really
No,
sure
because they're in the
so
north and we're in the south.
we clean robbed their fucking logo like it because B&M Bargains like.
Oh, yeah.
But you wouldn't believe about the
I was thinking
people.
I recognised it, but I couldn't.
You bought a toilet seat now before.
Oh, cut that out then.
Would you like the sponsors?
But you wouldn't believe about the people being the north and video B&M Bargains instead of us. Like, oh, that's what your fucking name is.
That's your name, man.
Ah, fuck them, they're in the north, they're pricks anyway. Cut that P actually, shout.
Or send it
Leave it
off.
on, leave it on.
You probably won't come after us, the bastards.
Yeah, see nothing.
How long have you been playing individually, I suppose, your whole lives?
Oh, jeez. 14. 30, 36 years, I would say I've been playing.
Same age as me.
Jeez,
Now,
lifetime. You're 39 or 40, you know.
I've been about
37, but you
30
think I stayed back a year in school.
Yeah. I've been gigging since I was kind of 14, so that's
14?
36. You know, started gigging with kind of boys from the town here actually. Niall Toner and Paddy McNulty and Mark Collins. You know Stevie Collins.
Stevie Collins. Has
Mark-
brought, we
Mark-
Mark, wee funky looking
Aye,
fuck.
that was the first band, Nookie Brown.
Nookie Brown. That's fucking
That's a
full
good
name
name.
too.
That's a good name.
That was Dave, named as that. Newcastle Brown Ale. It was just the shortened Nookie Brown.
Nookie Brown. It sounds like a mafia porn.
I've never seen a porno.
Park actually recorded you in there, no?
He records them.
He records them.
All right.
If you want to give him a shout time.
Oh no, you're okay. Nice work if you can get it.
But Pat, see the way he says that 36 years ago.
Aye.
How has the pubs changed for you, as in the difference, like
I suppose one big one was the smoking.
the smoking?
You know, you couldn't have seen your finger in front of you back in the day, like this.
Nobody knew.
It's funny. This pub here that I always remember when the smoking band came in. I think it was New Year's. It was around Christmas time. Might have been New Year's Day, and we all carrying on the gear, and like you could see fucking everybody, like. And it was the maddest thing, like no ashtrays, no nothing. You know, and the funny thing was though, when we started the gig, like, and playing away and just great crowd. I'm like, fucking turned around to tune the guitar, and half the fuckers went outside for a smoke, and there was nobody in front of us.
Right.
That took a while, long time for that to kind of settle down, like, you know. But I was thinking on the old bars, it's probably not here anymore. The Dollar Bar,
$1 bar.
where the Four Lanterns is in the Port Road.
You're
Fuck.
too young.
Never heard of
Remember it?
That would
Big
have been one of the first bars maybe I kind of started playing with other musicians, other boys from the college type of thing. Like would have been Hugo and Martin Orr and them boys.
Jesus.
Some stories, I would say.
Aye.
Some story.
Aye. I'm known for that show now.
Say what you want. Say what you want. Just clip it all in, Park.
Did you say about the thing about the fags? Everybody was on and nobody went
Aye.
out. So they just sat. It wasn't fairs. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody...
But you know, see, when you said that there, see now, even like you can get into the north and stuff, they have bands set up in the smoking room. Like, they have people out
aye.
in the smoking room set up playing music because there's that many fucking people out there.
Aye. It's I suppose it made the bars utilise the outdoor space a lot more. Like you know, there was much crack outside now as you do inside.
Oh,
like,
aye.
you know, like out the back there's cracker, like probably hopping there the night, like.
Not hopping now, right? What about yourself, Caroline? Long?
About 30 years.
30 years.
Yeah. So I started in Derry. I got a part. Then it used to be the Rialto before it was the Millennium Forum. With a part of Rizzo, I play in Greece,
Oh, class.
and fell in love with Derry and fell in love with the crack. Moved in and started playing with Jim McDermott, big jazz bands, and the old Jackie Mullins before it was burned down. And so that was a brilliant experience actually. But the men were all just really old, and the thing that used to get me was women that probably weren't that old, but they looked ancient to me, flinging themselves at old men, and I used to get a bit the creeps. But other than that, and one man, because I used to have to tour with them, which sometimes could be a bit hairy. But
I'm just looking at fucking Marty. That's heads.
That's one man.
there was one.
Well, I say something.
There was one man who used to do the weave, and there was three of us sharing a room that night. And I remember opening my eyes,
ADHD.
and he was standing at a mirror with this piece of hair that came down to about here, and he was taking it up and weaving it over and back. And I remember lying there feeling physically
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck was that about?
because he wanted he should have had no hair, but he kept this
I
strand
keep the strand.
and
Oh,
down
hey.
to the side and wove it over and back the top of his head, and then with the hairspray.
That's what you do.
Shut up. You fucking comments, sir.
I'm not going to say who it was.
Say it the fuck.
No, he's
Bobby Charlton.
he's too renowned. He's too renowned.
Must be some stories between the two. It's like that's over 60 years.
There must be some change in the town. Do you see some change in the town?
And
It's a
I
clean shithole now, like.
suppose
It is,
it's again all the bars.
It's
Like,
rough
It
as
is.
fuck. I
It is.
really
It's
have
rough
to
as
say.
anywhere.
I
that's
don't feel safe here anymore.
No, a lot of people's the same.
aye.
But see, back in the day, like, even looking at old photos and stuff, it just looked a lot more chilled out or something. Or,
Aye. Patter, like where Sister Sarah's was Patter's Bar.
Patters. I remember
Aye.
hearing the name of that, but I was
That was
probably
a great bar.
I was probably that.
That was that was the bar. We all went
You went
Patters
that
before we went Patters to then go to Nero's, which was the Pulse.
Nero's was
Salsa.
Yeah.
That was the Port Centre, was it? Or no, the Port Centre bar was beside Nero's.
Yeah.
And that's
That's when it had all the statues. You
aye.
know, that's why it was called Nero's, all the kind of, what do you call them?
Naked folk.
naked folk.
That's mad. I'll say there's some change, eh?
What do you call the nightclub used to be at the Mount Ergo?
Scorpios.
Scorpios.
That was brilliant.
Never got
That
up.
was good actually.
It was brilliant.
We threw it there that time.
For what?
Oh, just being a drunken fucking Egypt.
Been there many times myself.
Hey, we're big fans of takeaways. What takeaways in the town would you bring back?
Oh,
Were you finished?
Bar the Dolphin.
The dolphin.
You've always just been a Chinese.
Chinese,
I used to work in the Four Lanterns.
Oh, did you?
Did you?
And I,
Bag 4.
I
Salt money on.
remember if Jesus or a boy came on one time into the Four Lanterns, and what was his name now? Do you remember? He used to do like a chipping deal, but he was a big heavy buck.
Shawnee Husson.
She's getting a bad touch tonight.
No, I can't remember.
But anyway, he was he came in for a big 4 one night, like, and he said, "Give you a bit of extra sauce in it there."
Oh, it was Scots, was it?
Aye, do you know? And so,
She got you there, lad.
and whoever was serving him put the big 4 sauce on. He said, more. Actually, completely covered the burger, and then stood and ate it at the counter, like just drop it.
Full. But you know,
What have you done like that?
Danny Toner. He got to.
That one in the Hillbillies. One night, without me, to assist him, keep him right. He ordered his big burger or whatever and his chips. Sat and ate it, had a wee half-hour sleep, woke up and went and got another one.
I don't know whether I forgot that I ate.
Joe Tolly Conan.
Aye.
Tolly Conan's that sleep apnea. I was babysitting for him, God rest Tina. And he come home with the chicken box. It was me, and he told Tina, God rest her, to go out and get the salt. And he fell asleep. And me and Edie ate it on him. He woke up. He nearly smashed every one on the place. So we had the chicken, all clean, left it beside him. Bones and all, that's still on the side.
Could you not convince him that he ate it?
That's the fucking one.
There was one night years ago, and I was living out and with Dave and Eileen out in the Ballyrane, and probably was at the grill or whatever. I got a curry, and Eileen had been out that night too, and she came walking into the flat, like it was upstairs. And she opened the kitchen door, and I had the long hair at the time, like his head full under the curry. And there was rice everywhere, and then I just continued to eat.
It's funny you say that. We were in the grill one night too with Macca, and he was fucking complaining to me for the last hours, like how hungry he was and how much he wanted a big 4 and a curry cheesy chip. He must have said it to me about 20 times, like, and I was fed up with it. I was like, fucking on now, and I'm going to get it. He kept going on, and how hungry he was and all that. Without under the Four Lanterns, hey. And your man was just turning off the lights. And he's like, yes, bastards, you're closing. But he let him in. And he ordered his curry chip or whatever and his fucking bag 4. And he came out, he had the curry chip in his hand, the bag 4. Some boy ran past him and grabbed it and just ran on. He stood like us. I'll never ever forget it. I'll never forget it. Hey. And the door locked, the lights off, and the Four Lanterns. Hey. And I'm standing like us. Some boy away with. Oh fuck! I felt sorry for him. Mate.
So what was your best ever gig you ever did?
Would you have a standout one?
Germany, aye.
Germany.
That was good.
We were over, was it last year? There was about 25 of us went.
So you flew it in German, I guess?
Oh, 100%.
No, I.
Bonjour.
Oh, shit. Keep that on, P, and put the
Good
moustache on her
girl.
in the camera. And send it to Father Ted.
There was about 25 of us went over to Germany I think it was last year, or
Yeah.
the year before, whatever, and all musicians like, and there was about 3-4 bands maybe, all in all, and we all had maybe like a couple of gigs that we had to do, but then it was just open session then in the bar, the Letterkenny Irish bar.
Yeah.
Fantastic bar, like, but they had it was like a Paddy's Day festival, and there was a big marquee probably held about 3,000 or 4,000 people, and
It was brilliant.
Brilliant.
that
It was brilliant. I felt like Freddie Mercury.
Just felt
And when I did the
That was class, eh?
and everything, so it was all that.
all the waving and all the
And the
lighters.
Germans are really
Warped.
that too, but they're really mannerly when it comes to music and appreciation. Like
That's probably the only time they're mannerly.
people
Fair.
listen. Do you know what I mean? I mean, there was fire pits and everything. Whereas
class.
we wouldn't have them here because some
other boys head first.
Oh, guilt.
So there was no cages, nothing around them. It was class. It was just like, and then in the morning you'd never know it was there.
Oh, yeah.
Just boom. So everything's spotless. It's twinned with Letterkenny, Rudolstadt. It's twinned with Letterkenny.
Is it?
Yeah.
That probably would have been one of the good. Saturday at the Jazz and Blues was a bloody good
Brilliant,
gig. Me and Caroline and Donald Craig sat on the old cajon, the old drum. We
Just
like
that.
and played outside bars. And
So I could wear a
outside.
dress
And me too.
because I can't wear a dress in
Oh, right
the
there.
box.
Oh, I never thought that.
I look back, Marty, I look back.
Because your legs are akimbo.
That, I was thinking totally.
You were thinking of the wrong box.
I'm the manner side of it. Boy, I can have a pint there. You'll have them headphones, yeah. Pints dried up. So that's mad. So it was only a year ago your best gig. Must have been some buzz, like.
Oh, like, I don't get us wrong, we've had fucking loads of really good gigs. You know,
The best gigs are when you have the banter and there's not even as much singing as crack.
Just they're having the.
It doesn't matter what kind of crowd it is, just the kind of the crack of the crowd. Like.
Aye, that's it.
that makes it easy. Like,
Aye.
you know, so if you can get the crowd with you,
Cameraman's away there, but that's still on, Pete.
You're not getting paid tonight.
The adrenaline must have been run through you when people
Oh,
was giving
brilliant.
it back to you. That must be some balls.
brilliant. There's no feeling like it.
No.
What about a worst gig?
There've been a few of them. Trying to think now.
Name it too, wherever it is. Name everybody involved. Fuck them.
Well, one of the worst gigs for me, probably shouldn't say this, but it was in Volcara. It was like tumbleweed. You just wanted to leave. The Loft, was it, or something? It was
The
the very
Loft, I
first
heard
time
of the
we
Loft.
played there.
It was a weird one, and there's no, you're like a lot of the places, they don't have a stage, so you're kind of shoved in a corner.
So,
You know, that's they're hard, like, you know, you get, but that comes with the territory, like.
Aye.
Well, I mean, like, we were playing a lovely wee bar, you know, the Glen Bar.
Glen Bar.
Oh, it's class.
We've had many a really, really good gig in there, but there was one night we were playing and people, when they start to dance, and there's no room in the Glen Bar, so, and we kind of just stand back, folks, we're going to leave with our teeth, you know, let's get away. Like.
Aye.
And cheers Christ, a minute and a half into the song, both of us had our eyes closed and we're singing away. Like,
Bang.
head first onto the table. And
Glass
and-
everywhere.
Jesus.
Oh, you know what I mean? Like, and
Did
then
you
this
just
is,
go?
and we just kind of stopped. I was like, that's enough now. And this is, I'm going to do one more. Do
Do one more.
It
Aye,
was-
but
it was
how long
the
did I
end of
pick
the
my
gig
feet up?
anyway, you know what I mean?
The end of it was near the end of the gig.
It was
Aye, pretty much was
yeah.
it.
So pick one that really stood out and says fucking shithole.
Volcara, can't I get any worse than Volcara? You know what's up there?
Hey?
Volcara has a shithole.
Have
Like.
a dog buried in there. You can pop something.
Look, we need to be.
You have to keep your thing.
Fuck them.
We
Just
have,
say it and beep it out so we can hear it. Well, he'll beep it out.
What direction are you thinking?
no, I'm saying nothing. I'm going to keep that to myself because
Exclusive.
we need to get re-employed again.
All right,
There was
no.
one night, like, see when I started playing the box,
Aye.
it was horrendous because men of 60 were as immature as men of 5. And it used to be, boy, oh, Steve, look at her playing her box. And
Thanks, Joe. Boy.
right,
Man,
You
Joe.
got 2 more?
Keep her that, Joe.
please.
Tackle.
But so that used to be really horrible, and I used to be so fucking angry and embarrassed. You
Oh,
thought,
I fuck up.
And there was one night it was staff from A&E actually, and they were out, and one guy was running up and down in front of me doing this. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, at the mic, and I said, well, at least I can see my box. I said, because I wouldn't be wanting to look for your willy, because I don't think there's much to it. Well, his friend that was with him had the grace to kind of look a bit embarrassed because they knew they were caught because they'd been scoffing about it all night. And then your other man, he came up to me and he went, see if you were a man, he said, I'd knock your effing head off right now. Don't you ever effing speak to me like that again. Do you know what I mean? And Pat was ready to get up then. I was like, sit back down. Because there's no point when you're dealing with that. So I just said, I said, I thought you were running up there. And he was going, I wasn't. I was having a conversation. And I went, that's fine. I said, I apologise. You just turn it round because what is
That's the
point?
that's the downside.
It's
to
the
gigs.
dickhead mentality. Do you know what I mean?
But
So
the good outweighs the bad. In fairness.
yeah, definitely.
And McKinley's is the best bar in the whole town.
Ever best bar
Oh,
ever.
sure, it's 100%. Look, suck at the wood and everything.
It's real wood.
Real wood.
Yeah.
It's embarrassed to be fair though.
It
Like
is.
all joking aside.
Does well, like, in fairness.
My favourite bars to play in are here. I suppose I shouldn't say that either. Anyway, here, Blake's, the Cottage. That's probably my favourites.
Yeah, they're good gigs.
Mm.
Good,
It's,
just good
it's,
music.
it's people who are into music.
Yeah,
And the
aye.
festival gigs are always brilliant because everybody's there for the music.
Aye.
So they're brilliant.
That Blues and Roots was brilliant this year. The
Oh.
Letterkenny.
Oh, aye, that's right, actually. Aye.
That was very good.
Was that not done for a couple of years there? Or was it stopped with COVID or what? Or?
That got, I think the first year it ran.
Then we did
And
a
then-
virtual
No,
one.
the first year it ran and then COVID hit. And they did do a kind of a virtual
We
kind
did a
of.
kind of virtual one.
It was more raising money for something like
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah.
And then it only, I think it was only this year it come back.
Ah, that's what I
again.
thought. Aye.
You know,
I have to say, Mark and his team do some job. That's
Ah, it's a
brilliant.
good job. Aye.
Really, really, you can get to see every single band. He's got a great flow. He's very clever at what he does.
good with the program. You'd nearly get to see every band.
Yeah.
You know, a bit of them. You know, kind of like.
Did you go online at all, or
Yeah.
did you? So COVID, aye.
Thank
Oh,
you.
it,
What do you think of that?
do you know what we done? It might have been Mark.
I'll take her in a minute.
It might have been Mark that was started doing, or he seen somebody else doing it. And he started doing a live stream, and then other friends of ours done it. And
I'll pay at the end. I know.
I thought we done it to keep fucking
Keep afloat, aye.
keep singing
Seeing man now.
and keep our hand at what we were doing because we were full time doing it like.
Aye.
And then when we started doing the table tunes is what we called it, like just in the kitchen,
Aye.
you know, and playing on the phone was weird, like very, very strange at a virtual audience, like. But we made really good friends out of it. Like.
Oh, I'll say that. Aye.
Simpsons, tag Simpsons, not honey there.
I did. I bought it just before we could
Just to be
die.
sponsored.
Along with pockets.
Potato onion ring or something. Box of it. Thanks.
Oh, dear, Johnny Onion. Aye.
Johnny onion ring.
I remember when Johnny Onion rings were 5p
Away.
when they first came out.
That's mad.
Yeah.
Do you know what the shocker is? The Freddo bar. That gets me.
Thing.
Remember they used to be 20,
No,
20p or something. Same thing. No, they're way up in price. Like for.
the Freddo caramel is my favorite.
I meant two of them. I meant two of them was one though.
Fanny pads are bloody expensive.
Hey,
Fanny pads are bloody expensive.
I think they should be free.
They should be.
They should be bloody free. Quite literally. It's not as though we can help it. And I
Exactly.
mean, nobody would like it if we didn't use them and just made a mess.
this is
of it.
dangerous.
That's so dangerous. Anyway, we want to say a massive thanks to McKinley's bar.
Stop that conversation. Period.
What do we do for pre-com? I mean, pre-mark sandwiches. That's been fucking Sage Road.
Put that all out, Park.
See, going back to the table tunes, it was one of the best things even when we were doing our gig on Saturday in Dunfanny, this young couple in their 30s, young to us, came over and said, by the way, it was our first time seeing you live, and thank you so much for COVID.
Fuck.
But still to this day, we had people who sent us gifts. There was bottles of gin and vodka getting posted at the door, cards, artwork getting sent from all over the world. And then there was a woman, Donna Mees from Pennsylvania. She ended up coming over on the back of it, and she knew more Donegal people than we did by the time she ended up coming over. She was learning all the
Donegal slang.
you know what I mean? Like,
Dash.
what would she say? You Donegal whore. Things like that. So I mean, it's been amazing. Even one day in Duns recently, I was asking where the normal tea towels were instead of, what do you call that, designer in there.
Caroline.
No, the
Porrick Harrington.
I mean, 17 quid or something for a fucking tea towel. It's dishes. I mean, they must make us think, oh, it's lovely. Birds singing. It's a fucking tea towel.
Tea towel, €17.
Something
How
like
would
that.
you know? You don't do the dishes.
I do.
You don't.
It does.
I don't.
I didn't.
She used to listen to us with her husband, and he's since gone, but she said it was their thing. And we made so many friends, lifelong friends that will be with us forever.
Just fucking
And it was amazing.
Would you ever have thought you should have done something like that at all?
Not.
No, it's mad though, isn't it? The way COVID kind of opened up stuff like that too.
I think I'm back on it. It was we all got locked down kind of around Paddy's Day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
And that was one of the first ones that we had done. And geez, I think we had maybe about, was it a couple of hundred people on watching?
Yeah.
And that was the maddest crack, like.
It's good out of
But like, it was just weird playing onto the back of a camera. Like.
You know, I'm sure when you started this, playing into the back of your phone, you feel like a numpty initially.
Oh, under that. See the first and second thing. Camera. Put that back. See the first time we set up too. Only we had Park, we would have been fucked. We're going to
do it with a phone.
We were going to say, oh shit.
And that's what we did. And you feel stupid.
Oh,
and so self-conscious.
I know. You actually do, yeah, but we kind of.
We set up a phone, I'd probably be in Mountjoy now.
I would.
Finding my TV to get signal.
If Park wasn't here, you would be in jail. Like he would be in jail. Like some things he said.
I think of threats. Like
there's something. Like
it is, yeah.
People actually come up to me and say, "How does he come up with it? Like how does he like?" I was like, "That's not fucking rehearsed. That's just off the bat."
I say it just in front, and then I'm like, "Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that." Like I said in front of priests.
Well, you were never officially diagnosed with Tourette's.
No, I don't. There's a boy come on to work last day. He goes, "The doctor not hard getting veins that there," and I says, "Probably all over your cock too." So, and I didn't mean to say it. Like I just says it out. Like
But it's not even that there. Like
it's fucking your boy.
What did you say to me the last thing I was on the air? I came out and set up. You said, "Yeah, that can I lick your helmet?"
I had a couple of them ready. But see after that.
I don't know, just for me.
See after that point I'm lady, and I'm like, huh? But it back through off me for being there. Like, huh?
we had. I always say this every time this comes up, but we had Michael on Donegal Daddy. We had him on for special guest one time. This was early days, like. And he's an innocent lad, like he's a sound, but he's a nice man. You know, you just wouldn't say anything, like, you know. I don't want to tackle him, but I'm just trying to explain, right?
That's right.
But we're down in Burger Jack's broadcasting an episode, and this is before Porrick even set up or any of that crack. Like they gave us food and all first, eating stuff. He turned around to him and like he was eating his food, and he's like, "Oh, you wouldn't mind if I can suck your fingers?" But he said it. He said to him, and he was serious. Like he was like, and I was sat there, and your man was like, "What?"
See, I don't know him. As me kind of
He didn't know him.
of what I'm gonna like. That's what I'm gonna be like.
How you can go.
Exactly. I get the
Jeez,
feeling.
it was my two testicles just straight under my stomach, and I was like, like it was fucking. And he was like,
I'm not answering any more questions. Yours, he says.
he felt right at home after that. But that's why people love you. Tell us, what's the best gig you've ever been at?
Oh,
You just been at.
Ever?
Excuse me.
Are we?
Was my mouth.
Excuse me.
I don't know what you're at there.
Oh,
Are we putting you in the spot here with all these questions?
I would say
That's what you
maybe Probably local
touching
gigs,
that.
actually. Some of them will definitely up there for me is the Daylight Wobblies. They're one of my favourite bands ever.
Daylight Wobblies.
Yeah, that's the other band that Pat plays with.
Right.
They
40
are-
bands.
40 pounds.
They are amazing, and they're all like top class musicians. The keyboard player is the caliber he's played for the Queen. You know what I mean? So
nice, great
they're
piece.
they're just
He's serious.
Handyman, then.
He always great.
yeah. And we call, speaking of handyman, we call Pat Magic Fingers Muldowney at home. That's what he's
Show the camera your fingers, Pat. Jesus Christ.
Well, I seen when I suck him, you know.
You been to a tight bowling alley?
I'm trying to think here. Oh,
Paulo.
Oh, I love Paulo.
I like him too.
Probably love Paulo a wee bit
Oh,
too
well,
much.
there was a gig that we went in Dublin, actually. Gregory Porter.
Oh, my God.
Gregory.
He's kind of jazz.
Sexy.
He's
Jazz.
But I didn't really, I didn't know much about him. But Caroline was listening away to his stuff, like, and so she had some of his music playing the day we were going to the gig, like, and then she went away to the shop and I could hear this song going, like, she said, mightn't be you mightn't really like this gig, like, you know, might be a bit jazzy. And
He's in the Sugar Club in
I
Dublin.
goes, oh well, I'm sure it'll be grand. Like, but whatever song was playing when she went to the shop, she was away to the shop for about 15 minutes. I went downstairs, and the same fucking song was still playing. I thought, Jesus Christ, a whole night of this. Like. But no, it was actually, your man was brilliant. Like.
Very good.
Aye.
Jazzy, you reckon?
Oh, he's like an old crooner. He's a big black man in every sense of the word. And
Just know you like him, Marty.
I thought you left all that down.
But I didn't want to be an altar boy.
Rub it off.
My God.
I didn't want to be an altar boy. And
I wanted to be a nun.
that bread slipped in my hand.
Oh,
There's going to be nothing left of us here.
It was nice for the first 10 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. Started getting used to the food. Oh my God.
oh,
Boy, when's half time? My catheter's full here. Sleeping out. Poor Pat sweating like fuck.
Oh, that's just badness. That's 3 days of.
See, what is it jazz your favorite music to play, or what is your music? Multi?
What would you listen to like? What would you listen to like? You know, bar the V&M podcast. What would you listen to like? You know?
I would jazz, blues, Americana.
Is that a coffee?
it can't be.
Like Americana would be like John Prine and Gillian Welsh. Who else? Guy Clark. Kind of that.
You
Kind
just don't know.
Yeah, I didn't have enough fucking notion. Where's he?
You're meant to say I'm like, fuck. No.
Please,
I was at school with her. That's what you meant. Look, you don't think, I don't know them.
Sick man.
I kind of like everything except Irish country.
Oh, you don't like Irish country?
I like American country.
Like shout out to
I don't
Derek
like-
Ryan there.
I don't like what?
Derek Ryan.
That's him not coming on.
Next
right?
week's sponsor.
Or anybody from
I
Falcara.
just, do you know this? And I appreciate it, and I know that lots of people love it. I think it's great that loads of young people are going jiving and all that kind of shit. But it's not for me. It doesn't move me.
No, it's
It
kind of.
just wouldn't do.
How
it for me.
big is it got though?
Oh,
It's huge, and all these young people.
Aye.
Where?
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? My
like what do you call that?
And I
What
did
was that
everything
festival?
for
John Manning one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Sure,
mental.
That's a full week. Too,
Aye.
isn't it? Like,
That's mental, and it's all Irish country, isn't it?
aye, aye. Yeah.
It's all.
Well, I'll not lie. We went to. Mark was on to me about going to Josie's bar one night. It was actually Derek Ryan on there,
Aye.
and I was like, I'm not going because I'd be like you. I wouldn't really been there, like.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't, but the place was rammed to the door.
yeah.
And they reckon if you don't know how to jive, don't bother going.
Aye.
smell of welded feet. That's
But I'm telling you, hey, it was mental.
But they always have great musicians, and now the singing's got much better in Irish country than what it used to be.
All right.
People can sing.
But it's not all. It seems to be all this kind of same fucking songs. Are kind of sound the same, don't they?
Well, they kind of see they take a lot of American songs and
In the Irish.
Mix it up.
kind of Irishify it a wee bit.
Irishify.
They're not, I can't say it's like Karen says. The musicians are top drawer. Like
Aye.
they're all great players. Like
They're all brilliant players,
you know.
actually.
And the likes of them boys, they can all sing. Like know what I mean? It's just I just don't. It doesn't.
Just doesn't move massive.
So they take like say Garth Brooks song and kind of make it like shite.
Yeah. But
God forgive me, not shite.
Even worse.
Even worse.
Garth Brooks
I
albums.
don't mind Garth Brooks, and I didn't mind him until I watched his documentary.
Is there a
He
documentary?
cried
You have-
so much, I couldn't.
You have to watch that
Why,
documentary.
you cried too
I
much?
don't even know there's a documentary on him.
He cried about everything. It was like we were pissing ourselves.
It's not,
Or
it's not meant to be
just-
funny. Like,
Oh,
Is it wankable?
depends on
depends
What
on
that?
who you are.
What that?
depends on what way you look at them.
Wankable. I love men crying. Take that back, geez.
I actually like Garth Brooks. I was actually at one of his concerts in Croke Park.
I was
That
at
was
one
like
in
a
Dublin actually at that point.
Cattle Mart Pie.
The only thing I didn't like about it was he took about a half an hour to friends in low places. And I was like, you fucking miserable bastard.
Right, so I paid for that.
Done about maybe 10 songs like.
You should.
It was mental, but hey.
Split him with a big later.
He is good and he's a great singer and he's got good songs, but just that documentary, I just couldn't cope with the crying. It was
Fuck.
it's ridiculous.
That is worth a watch. Like,
That's
Is
what
it?
it's called.
oh, that's
For
it.
the, for
Friends
the
in no
laugh.
places, don't say
Crying
it.
bastard.
Must look at that then. I don't even know there's a documentary on him.
Yeah.
But it's the annoying cunt the way he speaks too.
Honest.
Do you know what? He's just American.
American now.
He cries at every fucking thing in the documentary. Like,
Everything moves him.
you know,
Ah.
Me, do you know
no,
what I mean? It's like
thank the good Lord.
Aye.
At that outside.
You know,
You actually sounded like a mayor dude.
Then he was off camera. Once doing a
Very
speech.
cut that.
No, left us.
Like, you still met him?
Garth Brooks will be suing you. He's coming back.
Come back.
He got enough for cunt.
Come over his back, the bastard.
Tag him in that. How much did he make off him gigs for?
Ring him there.
That's
Hello,
for-
Gareth. 40 million.
That's what it was like.
He asked him for a scratch card. The cunt was fucking crying. Like, fuck off, Gareth.
That's it. I found it just so disingenuous. I thought
Mm.
nobody's that fucking sad sitting there with that amount of money. Do you know
Rich
what I mean?
bastard.
Right, fuck off.
Rich cunt.
Yeah.
I love Eminem and Rihanna, you stupid looking prick, you. In your stupid looking hat. Probably smells like a sailor's ankle.
You've
He's
had
not
some
coming-
experiences, haven't you?
I know what. See, that's the threat to sailor's ankle. Like, what the fuck's that about?
I reckon you do.
I don't know.
It's controllable.
you think?
Because I do work with them in the public.
ADHD.
Yeah.
You think you've got that?
No, I don't think so. That's
That's not a band.
That's the thing you have. I thought that's the thing next to you. You're normal TV and you.
I'm on a highway.
Squirrel. ADHD.
Oh, that's when you can't sleep at night, is it?
Aye.
Oh no, that's not it.
No.
That's high blood pressure.
You're actually got worse too since you got the hair transplant. I think that might be fucking.
My hair be sort of touch times there.
And people who you find it hard to focus on the one thing.
Oh, he does.
You're always
Doesn't he,
you're
Pete?
always late, or you're going to do something and then you end up going and doing something else, but you still haven't done it.
But see if I'm cleaning the house, and see I have
Twice a year.
at lunchtime, you know, and then I'll look and see the washing. I'd leave that job and go put on the washing and think I'll put on that and I'll go back to this job. What's
Yeah.
that?
That's ADHD, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. The only reason I was watching.
I'll paint to that.
I'll try that.
What do you
Ring the
call
woman here.
that fella? Is it
I'll be
Sam
against
from
me.
Made in Chelsea?
You get a disabled card for the car.
Yeah, Sam. He just got diagnosed there. He went and got properly diagnosed. The official way you can get diagnosed anywhere now online. Become popular. There was loads of things, but that was it. There was a big part of it. And,
Well,
Mixing
yeah.
STIs and stuff. Yeah.
I'm definitely dyslexic. That's without a doubt. Like,
Dyslexic.
God rest mum. I probably told that story before. I was saying I was going for the first boys' holiday, and I sent away my passport. I put on my confirmation name, Martin David Junior Brogan. They sent it back, and she had to go to Dublin a couple of days before I was going.
What's your name? What?
Martin Junior David Brogan. I wrote down the passport. Like, my name's Martin Junior Brogan. I put on my confirmation name.
Martin David Jr. Christopher.
Mind you, Pat can probably beat that. Do
Wait,
What did you do?
that.
you remember when the video shop used to be down the road.
Extravision.
Extravision. Was it Extravision that was down beside where Solo is now?
Chartbusters.
Chartbusters.
Bumpers,
What did you do in there,
Oh,
Pat?
there was a, it was whatever movie was out at the time, and it won an Oscar for the song. Know your boy, the Frames. What do you call him? Glenn Hampton.
Yeah.
Remember he wrote the song for the movie, and once I was on looking through it, and I was looking at this thing, and it's the picture of him and her and the movie title,
In the middle
and
of
I
the
was
letter.
looking at it, I goes, Onky. What the fuck's Onky? And to be said, oh, fucking wank. Stupid bastard moment on that fucking.
Funky.
We were watching a movie the last night, me and Aisling, and I was deadly serious, like, but I didn't cop on to after how bad it was. Like, you'd all come up and I said, Ira Newton? Who the fuck is she? Ira Newton? Ira? And I was serious, Pat, and she turned around her and the tears were dropping off her. Ira Newton? Why's her name Ira? I swear to God, Aisling, the tears dropping off her.
Oh, I done something else. We're an Aldi, and that's
This one's good.
Patty. That's
It was mushroom patty. And he went, what shiitake? I went, shiitake.
What?
Shiitake is a type of mushroom. What shiitake?
It's like an egg in your house. Boy, do you have any of them free family pads around? Because I'm going to bust myself.
Oh, fucking hell. No, there's some stupid ones. You have a lot of them, actually. You have them on a daily basis. I bet you I'm not even. I bet you that's probably. You might be fucking.
Did you get any free money for it or anything? Huh? Paying for it?
Maybe you might get disability.
Disabled card for parking, and you park anywhere.
Park anywhere. You get parked anywhere anyway. He parks. If he has to go to a place down the town, there's a space comes open when he lands.
Oh, I see one of them.
One of them bastards.
Hey, that's actually shocked me. That's exactly what he has in my lane. You're fucking 88.
Is anybody out there to test for that?
What do you need for that? A psychiatrist?
No.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, in them park. Bring them.
Bring him on ahead. Say hello to the camera. Hello.
Oh, fuck. You can ask them a next question there because you always bother asking.
P, are we going to go for a break? Or are we going to...
We'll go for a break, sure.
We're going to sing us a wee song.
Pat and Caroline will sing us a wee tune here now in half time, and then hopefully we'll squeeze one out of them. They're saying leave it.
You get the pints on, Joseph.
We'll squeeze one out of them in at half time and full time, hopefully. So,
And thanks to this week's sponsor, McKinley's Bar.
and the High Heeled Converse for coming on. Here they are with a wee tune.
I bring me sunshine, I bring your smile, I bring me laughter all the while. And in this world where we live, there should be more happiness, so much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy through the years, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba, never bring me. When it tears, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba, let your arms be as warm as the sun from above. Bring me sun, bring me sunshine, bring me love.
Go on.
In your eyes, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba, bring me rainbows from the clear blue sky, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness, so much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy through the years, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba, and never bring me when it tears, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Let your arms be as warm as the sun from above, and bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Woo! It was a very hoarse version.
Well done.
Very good.
That's 3-day partying too.
Actually,
4-day
party.
3 plus 1. I'm not that what you thought I was. Thanks.
because we went out on Thursday as well.
You dirty bastards.
I never got it.
One night now and I'm ready for Down the Chartbuster, this romantic comedy. Me and Garth Brooks. That's the way one was, guys, wasn't it?
Welcome back, folks, to part 2 of episode 28. As you can see, we're broadcasting here from McKinley's Bar in Letterkenny, and we're joined by Pat and Caroline, High Heeled Converse. So, how you doing now, Marty, when you're diagnosing and all that shit? Champ?
Cut that out,
Oh,
sure.
cut that, actually, don't.
Are there any nurses out there? Give me a shout. Wankers.
Sponge baths aren't included.
I removed the wee snail, you know, when you were born. Oh, the wee thing in the belly. No, never mind. See,
The
that's not.
umbilical cord.
Bye.
Yeah. Wee snail.
I'm at that with my dog at the minute.
He got a new dog.
From the,
Oh, yeah.
she used to rub the lump on. I don't know, that's new territory to me.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She's a boy. Huh? See, there's a wee lump here, wee text, but it's the birthday cards from the mother. So you have to text away at 6. Say stop. It is though, it is a lump.
Oh, Jesus.
I so wish I brought the fan.
You know. So if you just can go back and tell a 15-year-old yourself, what advice would you give yourself?
You all have bother saying that question, Matt.
I know I will. You just told me I had something. What advice would you give yourself? That's probably right, huh?
It's a good question, to be fair.
That's a good question. I would,
Don't be such a cluster.
yeah. I would probably say work harder, be kind, and stop giving a fuck about all the
And world
shit
peace.
out there. Yeah. And world peace.
World
yeah.
peace, aye.
Yeah.
Aye, that's
What about you? Aye, that's
what she said.
That's good. I clap that
Have,
up, Pete.
have a bit of faith in yourself as well. Do you know what I mean? Us Irish are not good at
self.
or
Taking compliments.
taking compliments or anything like that. And I suppose humans maybe aren't. They'll remember the one bad thing and forget anything good that was said to you. Do you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, oh, aye.
you'll remember the bad teacher. Do you know what I mean? You'll remember all that. So, but we as a people, we're much more comfortable with the negative than the positive.
Aye, that's very true, actually. Yeah.
So, and
Clap up.
yeah.
What about you, Pat? Drink more lush.
Less. Aye.
Take away the border.
I kind of would agree with Gary. Work harder. Should have probably worked harder at this, you know. But I got proper training because I can't read music or any of that crack. I don't.
You can't read music.
No,
Stage.
be a bit like yourself. No, like seriously.
I can tell you out straight, you're nothing like him.
But like like all that stuff that I'm just playing on the guitar there. Don't ask me to teach it to somebody because I don't even know what I'm doing.
You don't even, it just comes to
You
you.
know, I could name you the basic chords and all that kind of crack. You know, so that came from that point. I kind of wish I had got maybe somebody good to teach me the theory and understand it.
But you're still fucking brilliant, and that's the thing.
See, and you were chatting about.
But it's true. The fact that you don't
Take
know
a
the
compliment,
theory-
you Irish bastard.
Exactly.
You big Irish bastard.
The fact that you don't know the theory and whatever, and I mean, I've put you into jazz songs and everything, and your fingers do it. Pat sees in shapes, and he remembers the
That's
shapes.
weird,
and that's how he. So he's a wee genius as far as I'm concerned. So
Just comes to you.
yeah.
There's times if I can't remember a song, the chords, I'll have to close my eyes and play it. And it's just kind of, that does like finger memory. That's a real thing. Like,
Finger memory.
aye, it really is.
Right. I have that.
Never ever winked in that camera again.
Sounds weird.
That was creepy.
Jackie.
That was creepy. Look away now, kids.
Incy Wincy
Finger memory, you say.
Oh,
Your memory.
do you think, Pat, there wasn't as many opportunities back then as there is
Probably
today? Like,
for me, probably it was lack of confidence too. You know that.
all right.
You know what I mean. As Caroline says, we're not good that way. Like, you know.
I think there probably was
Stay.
in some aspects was more opportunities because there was fewer people now with social media and everything.
yeah.
And everybody's wanting to be the next makeup artist, singer, whatever.
Yeah.
And there's so I think the competition's probably a lot stiffer now, whereas back then it's about, I suppose, having the confidence and getting the break to get away. If you'd gone to London or Dublin or something, there's still nothing here.
I mean, like,
No.
if you went on, you know yourself, if you go on YouTube and just whatever, put on guitar player, I would put you off playing a guitar ever again.
Yeah.
But with the stuff that these young boys can do on the guitars now, it's like
I know what.
mental. You know, you just go away and cut their heads off.
But as Caroline says there, do you think is it hard to break into getting into places like bars to do your sets? Like,
I think it's always harder when you're starting off because they're always going to stick with their
the originals?
aye. You know what I mean? Because like when I would have started playing with Niall Toner and them boys, we would have played on here for nothing. They would have passed the hat. You know, we would have what do you call the bar?
Mono?
No, what do you call the bar? It was upstairs,
In Letterkenny?
up by where Dillon's supermarket used to be.
Oh, it was a mad wee pub. I was only in there once.
We used to go up there maybe once a month, and we would just kind of people paying. I can't remember what it would have been back then. Maybe 4 or 5 quid, like.
Yeah.
You know, that would have been our money, like. You know, but we had. You were kind of very lucky if you got onto a bar like this here because they had all their bands.
They had their set things.
Aye. You know, it's like people ask us, would you play anywhere? You know, we says, we would surely. You know, we'd go down the country surely, but they've all got their local bands that they
want
and they don't. I mean, if we're to go down the country, they'll not pay you any extra. No, they'll not. They're lucky if you get your diesel money. So you know, you need to get a string of gigs to go down and do it that way. Like, so we're kind of lucky enough. We kind of gigged locally for the past 13, 14 years. Like, you know, and made a kind of a living at it. Like, you know.
Oh, we did. We made it. No?
Yeah. You know, so
Well, you're flat them at the orches.
we were flat there over summer.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Hence the voice.
Yeah. That's why I said it's a good thing. It must be a good thing, like.
It isn't. My dream Saturday night now is pajamas.
Oh, hey.
Not
Do you
having-
still love it though?
Garth Brooks documentary.
Yeah. A good.
Nice curry.
Yeah.
Do you still love it though?
Oh, totally.
100%.
Like we have kind of cut back on gigs, and that's purely
Right.
just can't do it every fucking night anymore. Like, but Christ! But if you were doing it, like we all do it to make a pound. Like, but if you were doing it just to make money, I think that would ruin it for me. Like,
Just going out
you know
and
what I mean?
doing your set and getting paid on the way home. Like, not doing it for the love of it.
Aye,
But gigs like the festival gigs, they're just.
they're class.
Because they're a good crowd of it.
Because
and
the folk are
they
there
all
for
love
the
it.
music too. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? They want to hear the music, like, so.
Aye.
You know, it's a
That
great,
is.
as you say, great oil balls off it. Like,
Oh, there's
you know what
definitely
I mean?
good buzz off it.
Aye.
Like. But I like, when I said there that I was at Garth Brooks' concert, we actually were at Ed Sheeran as well in Crow Park.
Yeah.
I loved it, like, but I would have rathered, like, see the way you just sat there and sang that song? I would rather if he was on here, sat there.
Do you know what? So would he, I'd say.
Aye,
To
you
be
know-
honest with you, because
Aye.
any of them huge artists, they always say they love the intimate gigs. Like,
That's the one. That is the ones, like,
you
like
know.
a
We
wee
also love the ching.
Ching ching.
ching ching.
Ching ching.
That's it.
But I love to strip back guitar and just.
Aye.
There was one time we were playing in the Oyster. It was during the Jazz and Blues, and we were doing Smile. You had your eyes closed, and the bar was rammed, and I opened my eyes, and everybody was holding hands.
Oh,
Old
hey.
hands.
And then all these people just to say it was like an instantaneous thing that happened.
Class.
And they all went with it, and I was like, "Fuck, this is class." Do you know what I mean? You get a wee bit of a, do you know? I don't know. What do you call him? The entertainer. used to be able to take that.
Oh, Robbie.
Williams.
Robbie Williams, eh?
I mean, see the way he used to work the crowd.
Aye.
They go with him. Absolutely fantastic.
He had it.
Yeah, he did. He
Yeah.
did.
Oh, I did, surely, I did.
Do you know what I mean? You mightn't be the best singer in the world.
No, but
he
he's-
is an entertainer.
Ah.
He's got that.
Like say, man.
Whatever.
Do you think that can be taught, or are you born with, like,
Oh, you.
even instruments too? You taught them, or like, do you need to know? I'll not lie, I tried to learn the guitar there in the new year, right? I think, hold on, I think it's fucking impossible. I'm not even lying. I think it's impossible.
Well, I suppose you need. To, there's different kinds of players. There's boys that work fucking hard at it,
Aye.
and it pays off. You know what I mean? And then there are boys that are just
Natural.
Gifted with.
naturally fucking gifted.
But they still work.
No
They
point in
still,
elbows.
they still work
Aye.
at it, but it's like they can just play anything. Really, a guitar. It's friend of ours, Patter Call. Patter's one of the fucking best musicians about here. Like, and he's a wild modest fella, but he's a
He can't hit a wrong note.
Oh, yeah.
piano,
One of
guitar,
them.
bass, steel guitar, violin. That's all that I know. What he
And he
plays
makes the best sourdough bread I've ever had.
as well.
You get us a slice. Want to get us a slice? Or
Glenn's there.
starve him?
But you know,
Leave
that's,
it.
but that's true. Like he's just a naturally fucking gifted.
There's people
you know,
like
genius.
that.
Like you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Anybody can become competent or good.
Aye.
But then there's people who've just got that.
Just got it. I think Pat has it.
Yep.
A lot of people said that. You know, we tried to do a wee bit of research in this.
Huh?
A lot of people said that about you, all joking aside.
Oh,
There's
thank you very
lots
much.
of people there's lots of people who would just say that Pat's the best guitarist
Scratch
that
your head there,
that
Pat.
they know. And I mean, even last night, Pat's version of Sweet Home Alabama, he finished the wobbly gig with that. And this man, there's people who follow Pat. There's men that are trying to turn Pat.
Got a lot of romances going on. Like.
Yeah. Oh, really? I'm telling you, there's boys that just like, oh, Pat Muldowney. But I mean, even we have a friend, Paddy Haser, from Dungiven, and he got up and he spoke about Pat last night and his version of that. And
I said he's seen Leonard Skinner 3 times, and he still prepares my version as
Fuck
well.
God.
I mean, that's some compliment.
Any wonder you're so sore.
It's stuck into your man all night. Oh, I caught that.
Oh no, I didn't mean that.
Oh, you didn't mean that.
See, people have took to me now that if I say anything and mean it, that
I wonder.
totally dirty
I
different
wonder
way.
why.
I know. I've set the tone. But funny, do you want the next question or what? Or what do you want to do? What
Do you spoiler with social media now, Hal?
Carolyn would advertise all gigs, you know,
Just where you're at to for people
Facebook and
to.
Instagram, you know, that kind
That's
of crack.
about it. Yeah, we don't have to. I'd love to do a table tunes again because I loved that, but we haven't had time. But maybe coming into the winter.
You know, we'll make it another pandemic.
I don't be saying that.
Wash your mouth out.
Another flu. Sorry.
They reckon it's on the way. Hey, I'm not like idiots.
Well, I
Yeah,
think loads of people are getting it again, actually,
Yeah.
in a really bad flu, but it's just a different strain.
Uh,
He's away again.
cut that shit.
Right.
It's like
He's looking for Revolut. He's probably scared into the charger. Fuck me, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
but it's mental now, isn't it? Online though. Stash.
It's got that.
It's mental, wasn't it? The way it's gone.
Hey,
Say hello to the camera.
Is this a podcast?
Yeah, it's a podcast there.
Are we a podcast?
You're in the camera there.
Hey
Yeah.
guys, shout out Donegal.
Stash.
Shout out
Cut
to
that
Donegal.
back.
Yeah.
Yuppera!
Ah, jeez.
oh Jesus.
Oh, jeez. That's a Protestant podcast.
It's a Protestant bar.
It's a Protestant podcast.
It's called the UDA.
Cut
UDA podcast is called. Hey,
Cut that.
get on. The door's open for you.
Cut that.
Up, Tony. Oh, Jim McGinnis. Jim McGinnis.
Can I get on your podcast?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
There's the camera there, look.
Podcast going on.
There's the camera there, look.
There's the camera.
I've got a wife who you don't want wants to be in a podcast.
Who? What's his
Yeah,
name?
there's a camera in a podcast. He has like 100,000 followers on TikTok. You
Get
don't want to be in
get him on. What's his name? I have 10 followers. See you later.
Hey.
See you.
Right, look.
Good one,
you
man.
wait
See
till-
you later. See you later. Hopefully you get your period soon. Did I say that? Why are we doing ID in here?
What was I saying there?
I don't know, champs. You ruined that.
Cut all that out, Park here,
Cut
by the way.
that. Send it to the boy.
There's going to be nothing left in this podcast.
Nothing.
No, it won't be. That wasn't too bad. She's having a crack. 50,000 followers. Joe, chuck them out and give me a pint, Sam, will you? So, gigs coming up, and where can people get to see us and hear? And
Thursday night, and we might have a German lady with us from Rudolstadt who plays the fiddle.
Violin.
She's absolutely
Brilliant.
amazing. But we may not be wasting. We'll just see. But
We just articulate tunes, Ollie.
she's amazing. She's brilliant.
Very good.
So
So he's on here Thursday night then?
yeah,
Thursday.
On here.
Was that Thursday night? I was sitting there.
Was it Thursday night?
You on here every Thursday night?
no,
No.
But you.
we're in here
We're only
once
in for a
month.
wee while.
Normally the
I
second
had to go.
Thursday
I was
of
working.
every month.
Aye.
All right.
And we've no gigs this weekend because my daughter's getting married. And
Big shout out to Caroline's daughter.
to
Big
Ella,
weekend,
Ella
yeah.
and Cal. Yeah.
He's
yeah,
playing, or he's just going to get fucking shit faced? Well, obviously not
No. We're going to have
We're going to
a
be very sensible
few, few sherbets.
and
now. But the electricity fuck out of here, just drink the sherbet. That's what I used to do.
we'll wait until the next day.
That's normally
then-
better then, isn't it? After
Yeah,
party.
yeah.
I was put to bed, Lars went.
That's right, I remember.
Half 8.
Wait.
Shoved the fingers up the priest.
Oh, Jesus.
Mine sat beside Brogy, was lost out his head. Me and Brogy just sitting there beside the priest at the top table. Mine, the priest gets the top table, them went. And there's pure silence. I was pure awkward. I was starting to get lost. We were drinking brandy on the way on the road. And next thing, Brogy goes, what do you think of the new Pope? Well, the snotters come down on me on the table. And it was just the silence was that long. And he goes, what do you think of the new Pope? Ah, he's lethal looking. He's nice cars. So I was tucked in my bed, and I got up, and I come down with no socks on down the stairs. Next thing, up the fucking stairs. I had to go and
I
apologise.
remember that. I
I had to
remember.
go and apologise, Lauren Danny, the next morning. Now.
Oh, Jesus.
The ex left and went home, and I went to Belfast then. Me and Boo.
Jesus. Cut that party guy, by the way, all that. Do you used to perform at weddings?
Yeah,
Oh, aye.
Aye.
Oh, got married!
we do.
Like where do you perform at? Like in our chapel and
Get your wallet out and put it on the table there.
Normally we do the chapel and we maybe do a pre-meal or reception.
Yeah.
But we've done quite a few small weddings in Castle
Aye.
Grove where we've been there from the ceremony right through to the end of the night.
We're actually looking for chapel singers. If you could give us a discount and say it under that camera, it'd be great.
When he's getting married,
It's next October, this time next year,
same next year.
in Tramhala House.
Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely.
Lovely spot.
Yeah, we did a reception there as well.
It's nice down there. And here,
Just invite us to the wedding and put us up. We'll do it for half nothing.
clap that, yeah, clap that.
Okay. Post it on Facebook here now.
Ring now, don't tell her she's not going there for Oh,
Text message 2 days before we went. We're at the Blue and Jazz Festival.
Derek Ryan night, yeah.
Derek Ryan had it.
We ask this to every guest we have on. It's a couple of questions at the end just to spice things up. But I can ask you already, what's your favourite takeaway? Like, we love takeaways. As you can see by Marty's fucking belly, we love takeaways, right?
Cut that.
There's chins. More chins than Chinese Bible, come on. But what does, you said already you're Chinese, but we're tin tire, what?
No.
Chanter.
Well, actually, a few places, Bamboo and Chinatown.
We went to,
Chanter's definitely up there. Never lets us down.
Chinese is
Chinatown.
I've never went to Chinatown, well, bar like the girl days.
Because you're just plain James.
No, man.
Butter and bread. Chinatown never lets me down, without a doubt.
What do you get out of there, Pat?
oh,
fairly boring. I was just go for a special curry or a chicken curry.
I'm seeing, man.
Recently, I have been having Singapore noodles and curry sauce.
Singapore noodles. That
Very
is
lovely.
fucking wet material there. That is lovely.
What about kebabs? We love kebabs. Ah, shish kebab!
Stop saying we, Shaq. I'll speak for myself. And I want a pint.
I do like a good kebab.
Ah, nice kebab.
Oh, they do. It's clean too. Nice and fucking clean.
Oh, kebab meat.
No, I get the...
Clean? That's the dirtiest thing going.
I get the shish kebab chicken.
I've never had a kebab in my life.
Have you not?
I've not eaten a burger in about 30 years.
No,
I haven't
it's
had a
vegetarian.
sausage in about 30 years.
Oh, fuck, alright. Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, the meat out of kebab's dirty, like.
Ah, God knows where they get that off. They probably get it by shot it.
It looks like fucking the bottom of a shoe.
They took it off the hunter.
It does look rotten. It looks
is,
like
it does,
different
oh, it
types
does,
of meat
it
all
does.
jammed together.
Aye.
and it's-
What do you call it? Burrito loco.
That's nice.
Nice. The burgers out of there.
The burgers are unbelievable out of there.
dirty. That's all over your chin, bro.
Indian or Vietnamese. Be my favorite.
Vietnamese. Where was you getting Vietnamese in town?
Not here.
What
Obviously.
about that new place up and down there?
The Thai place.
What do you call it again?
What do you call it?
Chameleon?
Meal.
Chameleon.
Meal.
Chameleon.
That's a Pokemon, is it?
Chameleon's a Pokemon.
Have you tried there yet? No.
That
Yes.
aye.
And?
Oh, aye, it was nice.
They do a lovely plum sauce.
You had plum
And
sauce.
their vegetable spring rolls are the nicest
Plum sauce.
that I've had.
You like
Yeah,
spice
plum
up or what do you call spring rolls, would you?
No.
That's something else. Never
Oh,
had
it's-
plum sauce, but I heard about it, alright.
Yes.
Spring roll?
That's lovely.
Uh,
That's lovely.
That's good.
Plum sauce?
I was with a spring.
Give it down, please.
Get out. What about Four Lanterns?
Oh, jeez, I ate that, but
I'll say
at
it.
the butt out of there, sure.
Hey,
Aye.
how long
Aye.
is Four Lanterns there?
A stent and a fucking nearly a bypass later.
How long?
Are you serious?
1979.
Are you
1979.
serious?
How long goes that?
Oh my god.
You asked me.
It's
for
almost
Alright,
50
Park,
years.
look, that Google that Park.
It's 44 years.
44 years.
'Cause I was born in 73.
Four Lanterns there 44 years.
44 years.
That would be, yeah.
Hey, we could be lying, like.
That's
Oh,
it.
you're
Good lines.
Park, Google that Park.
It would be. It was the 70s when it opened. Aye, definitely.
He asked me what age is that?
So I
The
was
fuck do you think I am?
I was
I don't know why I
6
asked him.
and you
Alright,
were
Google that, yeah.
6.
Aye.
That's 45 years.
That's
Hey, get
mental.
that. Pint the Smothics there.
That's mental. 45 years.
I know. Crazy, man.
45 years. Jesus Christ.
Jeez, they're doing something right, like.
Oh, aye.
And they close
Yes,
now at
Michael.
fucking 8:30 in the day.
Aye, that was.
Mine used to be open. There's some slabbers in there. Huh?
Oh,
He's seen them all probably too.
aye.
That was probably one.
You was going to say probably.
The grill rush on Saturday night, like.
Oh Jesus.
Mental.
You couldn't have got fucking moved on the place.
Daggy McDermott and Jay Brown. The two of them vomited either side of the table. It was like fucking cage war. The two vomits were trying to meet. Like the two C's meeting. They were like, ugh. Look at
I
there.
think that's why they closed the place, you know, people like that.
I would say so.
Like they closed at 9 o'clock.
Do you remember the grill we used ever at a disco in the grill?
Aye, the chips and fish in there.
The cans of Coke.
In the grill?
Aye, there was fish and chips in my time.
Cans of Coke. Remember
Like
like
for the suppers and all.
Aye. Am I taking the piss? I must have logged a pills that night. Sorry.
Got that.
Ecstasy overhaul.
No,
Was there fish and chips in the grill?
No.
There was a bird. Was there not?
Neither did I. Neither did I. But I smelt them.
There wasn't fish and chips. You got egg and salad. Yeah, it was. You got either an egg salad, sausage and chips,
Aye.
or what was the other thing?
There was a cafe, wasn't there?
There was a cafe there.
Yeah, you got egg salad and chips, or sausage and chips.
Egg salad and chips.
Aye.
That was your two options.
Did you get that free when you paid it?
You got a wee ticket, like your wee door ticket, and
I had my-
everybody
I had
used
my
to
chip.
love it.
Aye,
Everybody used to go, right, we'll go in and get our bite to eat now. Everybody loved it.
aye.
I,
Pizza Max every night, paying a fortune of money for fuck all.
But
Shoe meat
I
there.
think they had to have it. I think if you were selling alcohol late, one of the conditions back then
Was it?
was you had to have food.
Showcage.
I ate my channel about 3 times now.
And people used to give away their tickets to
Aye.
people like Pat who'd go in and eat. Going to eat 3 dinners.
Honey Monster.
Tell me, did you fall asleep in the toilet back then?
Okay, I was always the last one to leave the grill.
Oh, tin toilet too.
The bouncers used to come over and wake me up. This monster were a bit
You want to have sleeper box, do you?
He got lost in the cottage there for an hour. Was it last week?
I took up residency in the bog.
Did you? And that's not big. You farting there, somebody claiming outside.
No answering his phone, nothing. And somebody else had just come up and told me that. Yeah, well, that some woman was riding him basically, and then he disappeared.
That's a
for about an
multi
hour.
thing, I'm telling you, because the brother does the
Couldn't
same
find
thing.
Does
him. I'm phoning him. Nobody knew where he was, and eventually I went up to Connell, and I said, "Is Pat in the toilets?" He said, "I don't think so." I said, "Do me a favour and go in and check." And he came out and he said, "There's a while lot of snoring." I said, "That's so we got him.
I took a shite in the grill one night, never again. Right, the old metal toilets. The old tin toilet
Where was that?
in the grill.
They would have frozen silence.
Where it froze Archie in the
I don't remember that.
cubes all over the toilet.
Oh, the worst thing about taking a dump in the grill toilets was the fucking doors never locked. You had to squat.
I know why.
And
I just lay it open.
You sitting on everybody's pipe.
Do you want to look? You're fucked up, man. How are you, Seamus? Can I wipe now?
Another question.
What's that?
Favorite movie of all time?
no, straight off the bat, Shawshank Redemption.
Ah, Jesus. You're as safe as a fucking pack of aces.
Anything, that's what everybody says.
Caroline's deep in thought here. Sit on that. She's deep in thought
Godfather.
here.
Somebody said something last one actually. What was it?
Green Mile.
Good one too.
Oh, that's
He
a
does a good impression of Great Mate. Go on, let hear about it.
Eh?
Your impression of Great Mate.
There's a good pisser's paying. Mr. Jingles. Mr. Jingles.
No, so do you. You do a good.
I can't even fucking down his
Oh,
Go on.
he can't do it because his voice. But
Someone said a good one, Park. What was it? Fucking can't remember now.
that's. What
Ah,
did I
oh.
say that's before? Because I could have.
Hey, there's
Fucking E.T.
E.T.
the Green Book.
Oh,
The-
there's
that-
a fucking.
That sad one.
It's based on true
That's the
events.
notebook. He's out of it.
No. No, the Green Book's about this.
A black classical musician
Back in the
back in the 40s, 50s, and he ends up hiring this white bodyguard who, and it's the story. And it turned out that he was also gay, the black. So not only was he black, which was going against him, at the time when they had to come in the back door and he was treated like shit.
Yeah, all right.
And he was really intelligent, and he was. Oh, it's a beautiful story. The two of them ended up becoming the best of
yeah,
friends.
really good
And
movie.
he's-
And each
your
one
man
learned
said
of each other. He was a bit rough around the edges, and your man was quite a
Oh,
fucking
you know, he was really
well
velvet
presented.
suit,
You know,
you know,
Yeah.
brilliant film. Great
super
soundtrack.
film. Super film.
Did she just ruin the whole film for us there? though?
No,
No.
Alright.
What did you ever watch that one, Soul? The Pixar?
Animated one. Absolutely
Soul.
fantastic.
That's
What
not
the wee
Soul.
guitar one?
No. It's just Soul. I think it's Soul, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think it's one of the Pixar animation jobs.
Some of them animations
Brilliant.
are good. You watch that dinosaur one? The tears are dripping on me for about a month. That was
No.
tight. Ah, the wee dinosaur one loses his daddy in the fucking street.
Oh, don't Garth.
Garth, bro.
Garth, sir.
Fuck you, Garth.
What are you on about Jurassic Park?
No, it's called
Jurassic Park.
what do you call it? Good dinosaur? Is it good? Is it good? Ah, it's sad, isn't it?
So is Jack Frost.
Oh, Jack Frost.
Oh
Man.
my
Or Marley and Me. Did you ever watch that?
Aye. But my son used to watch
Fucking
Jack
aircon,
Frost
this
all
place.
the time. Oh, that was brilliant.
Jack
So he said
Frost?
Jack Frost.
Oh, aye.
Used to cry all the
Never
time.
watched that Jack Frost
Oh,
before.
it's
Oh, that's
so
sad,
lovely.
Sam. Did you ever watch
Lovely.
Marley and Me?
Hey?
Marley and Me?
Marley Buses?
No. See now when you have a dog, Sam. Watch Marley and Me.
Don't watch it. Don't do it to yourself.
I'm telling you, that is tight.
Well, I'm at the stage of burning my dog at the minute.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You gotta start trying to punch his belly button, that's right.
Aye, make him watch it just before you do a podcast. That's the whole fucking show.
Get a dog on, check the dog.
You should. Bring your pup on.
Well, no.
Shite all over the place. We've one final question
Can I
for you.
say it?
This is the big one, right? This is the big one. This will tell how kind of people you are, right? I'll let Marty go ahead with this one.
What is your favourite Pringle?
Bingo.
If you say salt and vinegar,
Flavour
you're
now.
at home.
Mine's is salted. Original.
The red ones.
Yeah.
Cut that, Barry. Cut that off, champ. Right, enough original.
Aye.
I'm
My
torn
favourite.
between sour cream and what do you call it? Texas
Barbecue.
Barbecue, I like it. I like it.
Two dirty ones now, in fairness.
Sour cream's nice. Sour cream. The only bad thing with sour cream, you eat one of them, you'd eat the whole fucking packet.
Aye,
They get sickening them.
aye,
I like the
Barbecue's
cheese
nice,
onion
but I'm
off
the
it.
same.
aye.
No, I'm original, even in hula hoops. Original.
Oh, Jesus.
The teddy bear crisps, the only original crisps out there you can eat.
They are spicy now.
They're nice.
Do you remember salt? No, you are too young. Salt and shake. You used to get your packet of like Walkers or Smith's crisps.
You
There
put
was
the
a
thing
packet
in
of
it?
salt
Ah, do you
in them,
remember that?
And you used to have to sprinkle your
Mine
salt.
used to get
Ah.
the free bag thing too.
Yeah.
Was that
Salt and shake.
the Master Freeze? You had the right number. You had to get the proper number on it, and you get a free one.
I
Do you
don't
remember that? Down.
Do you remember the cola lollipops? When you opened them, you know the wee cola lollipops?
Oh, aye.
You got a number 7 inside the label, you got a free one.
Aye, man, it was up. It was up in John Dunn's. Me and John Dunn's. Big Keith.
What's up on here, I
Big Keith McGahey, a mate of mine, used to go and he'd say, "Go and give me 2 or 3 of them sweets," and he'd get up and he just trough the shop. He paid for sweets, and good man. He was 44 married bars in you. Time you get on there, it's like a welded sock.
What's your favourite ice cream?
Magnum now, in fairness.
They don't do mine anymore.
What was it?
Fat frog!
Oh, I love the Fat Frog. My name is Fat Frog and live in a smart. Play guitar to the Fat Frog song.
You wanna
Fat
play that
Frog.
song?
Fat frogs, hey, how unreal, eh?
Fat Frog, they were brilliant.
Unreal, weren't
They
they?
were, they were pear shaped, pear
Aye,
flavored.
pear flavour. Why'd you do it? Why'd
I'm
you
starting to get hungover now.
Why'd you do away with them, but they were
I don't know,
unreal.
they were good. I liked them.
I'd say they're good for hangovers too.
They probably were, I.
They were above twisters, like.
Yeah, I agree. I loved them. Does anybody else remember Fat Frogs?
Or loop to loop.
Can't remember it exactly.
You don't remember Fat Frog?
I remember, but I can't remember what it was. It just looked like a big fat frog.
It was green.
Green thing.
It was green and pear flavoured. It was lovely.
All right.
It was a Fat Frog, wasn't it? It was a frog ice pop.
Oh yeah, it was a frog. It was a frog.
They
Yeah.
do drinks that now, don't they? Like they do a Fat Frog
Aye, that's right.
drink, don't they?
Ah,
Like a cocktail or something?
What's in a Fat Frog?
Fat frog drink.
And port.
Freezer and
Yeah.
Geez, I'd love one of them now, hey?
What a fat frog, yep, for everybody.
Everybody in the audience, for you.
Everybody
Yeah,
in the-
I'll have PhD tonight, then. That's whatever that means, P.
We're going, after you said an original, I think we'll wrap it up with that, don't we?
Yeah.
You want me to move away from the mic, Park?
We want to thank you to the wonderful and beautiful High Heeled Converse for coming on the
Thank you.
20th episode, is it?
28.
Okay.
Can you imagine we're going 28 episodes?
28 episodes.
Sorry, we're so hoarse.
Not at
Oh,
all.
that made it fucking dirty.
Aye. It made it more laid back. Like Marty say, like the Pope's foreskin. Jeez.
Laid back. Laid back as opposed to
No, hey, folks, thanks a million for coming on.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank
That's
you.
brilliant and very good laugh
Thanks very
there.
much to the McKinley's, funny.
Thanks to the folks
Yes.
from McKinley's here for having us.
Exactly.
Class wee bars always
Yeah.
here in Letterkenny, folks. If you're about, get down Thursday night there near Thursday night.
Thursday
Alright,
night.
probably won't have this out by then, so well done and good gig. But that's it, folks. We'll be back with episode 29 on Friday. Actually, Park, you probably don't know that, but or you do know it. We're out in Glens, out in the wee blue van in Manor. First outdoor broadcast.
Is that this Friday?
Yeah.
Cool.
Don't know how that'll work. We'll probably get electrocuted.
We're just going to get random people on coming for a coffee if you want to come on and chat, like this man here. Now.
That sounds like great crack.
So what we're going to do is, do you know the wee blue van in Manor? The wee
Uh-huh.
coffee van?
Yeah.
We're going to set up next time with a wee gazebo and all. 2 mics, 1 spare mic.
Is that the 9 hostages?
Aye.
Aye,
Yeah.
he's
Ah.
changed the name now to the blue van.
The wee blue
Sounds a
van.
bit pervy, but it's. Oh,
We changed 9 hostages.
come on, I'm the wee blue van.
There's some sort of, the guy that owned it first has a
Emeralds.
Okay.
something like that.
Yeah.
But we're going to set up beside him 2 mics, you Marty chat and all things shite. If you're out having a coffee, jump on, 2-3 minute chat.
All right.
Right. So
That sounds like great crack.
it's the first outdoor one,
That'll
so
be good crack, aye.
hopefully
Aye,
Yeah.
aye.
we don't get arrested before then. But anyway, join us there for episode 29, and thanks again to McKinley's for having us.
Pat and Caroline, fucking great episode.
But it's great that we're even getting support off local businesses here, like, and it's fucking unbelievable. We actually can't believe people
to get them out.
are actually still listening, let alone sponsoring us. But
Well,
thanks again. Pat and Caroline's going to play us out here with
There you go.
Nathan Carter number.
Yeah.
No,
Hold on. There you go. I don't know what you
what do they call that?
Rock me now.
I'm okay.
The end.
The end. Cut that. Card declined, sure.
Aye.
Card declined.
Just about.
Oh, got it. I'll get that one. I'll get that.
You want to get nothing, sure?
Clip that. Have enough, Pete.
So there'll be about 3 minutes.
Aye, 3 minutes long, I'd say. We'll send it on to you tomorrow. We'll probably post it. Thanks, Pat and Caroline.
Cheers, guys.
Episode end.